Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you still happy. We are from Group 3 Office Administration at Education B 2020. In this video, we will explain about the business plan. Before this presentation started, I will introduce myself. My name is Aulia Rahma and my team members are Aini Margiastuti, Alfi Lutfiyani, Anandita, Fitri, Amalia, Lavia, Meiras, Putri, and Nur Shafira. Please pay attention and check this out. Definition of a business plan. According to Bygraph, a business plan is a selling document that conveys the existence and promise of your business to any potential backers or stakeholders. A business plan is a document provided by entrepreneurs tailored to the views of the professional advisors, which contain details about the past, present, and future trends of a company.
In general, the contents of business plan made by entrepreneur who looking for profits, company balance sheet, and the typical flow projection. In business planning, at least we have to think about, consider, decide, and determine the following formula of 5W plus 1H. The following questions are: what will be done in the business? When will the business work to be carried out? Who is assigned to the business work? Where will the business work to be carried out? Why we have to do this business work, and how to do a business work. The basic framework of business plan includes executive summary, company description, description of the target market, competitive analysis, and the last one is marketing and sales planning. Social and spiritual aspect. The spirit of worshiping God is a solid business foundation because every activity benefits from the character. In general, there are 6 benefits that company get by relying on the spiritual aspect, which is: the first one, the company will stay away from various fraud that might occur as the result of justifying all means, because this is where the company's bankruptcy begins. The second, increase the productivity and the company performance. And the third, establishment a harmonious work atmosphere or the present synergy between employees and the company leaders. And the fourth, increasing the positive image of the company. The fifth, the company becomes the sustainable company. And the last one, reducing the turnover employee. 3 important components that need to be considered in preparing a business plan, which is business concept, market, and financial. The first one is business concept. Business concept is a written business idea that contains the vision and mission of the business and the value of product or service that will provide to customer. The business concept also explains why the businessmen are so competent to operate.
Analysis of the market situations include customer, competitors, distribution process, and promotions. In this case, it is necessary to make a well-prepared marketing plan that describes the marketing plan that will be carried out in order to win the competition and achieve predetermined targets. Marketing plan consists of existing market conditions, review of competitors' marketing strategies, and pricing strategies. Existing market conditions reveal the amount of market demand for product or service offered either as a whole or per segmentation. The key to the initial success of a marketing plan is how well the company can get to know potential customer, what customer needed, what is not desired, and what customer expect. Financial. Finance describes the financial situation, which consists of income statement, balance sheet if the business is already running, projection of profit and loss, and cash flow. Financial analysis and strategy is very important in compiling a business plan in order to provide a systematic overview of the steps to be taken to achieve the expected profitability. The financial plan is prepared by determining the actual amount of the funds needed to start business activities and the funds needed for company operations. SWOT analysis. Strength. An analysis of strength is a situation or condition that is the strength of an organization or company at this time. Strength analysis can be done by answering questions such as what advantage does the organization have, what makes an organization better than others, what uniqueness does the organization have, what causes us to get the sale, what is seen or perceived by our customer as an advantage.
And next, it's about weakness. Weakness analysis normally a situation or a condition that is weakness of an organization or a company at this time. Weaknesses in a company or organization that are serious obstacle to the progress of the company or organization need to be analyzed. Weaknesses analysis can be done by answering questions such as A. What can be improved the organizations? B. What should organizations avoid? C. What factors lead to lost sales? D. What do our customers see or feel as a weakness of organizations our? And E. What are competitors doing so they get out from your organizations? And the next slide, it's about opportunity, which is an analysis of opportunity situation or the condition that are opportunities outside an organization or the company that provide opportunities to develop for the organization in the future. This method is to look for opportunities or breakthroughs that allow a company or organization to develop in the future or the future. Opportunities analysis can be done by answering questions such as A. What opportunities can we see? B. What are the trends in line with our organizations? The last SWOT analysis is to discuss about threats. One form of the threat that is feared may happen in the consumer ignorance. If it's not immediately resolved, this threat will become a barrier for business concern, both in the present and the future. Threat analysis can be done by answering questions such as E. What the obstacle do we face now? B. What are our organization's competitors doing? C. What technological development pose a threat to the organizations? D. Are there any changes in government regulation that will threaten the development for organizations? Basically, a SWOT analysis provides information for the company to take steps and how strength can be used to seize opportunities, how to overcome weaknesses that hinder exciting opportunities, then what is strength out there, able to face existing threats, and finally help to overcome weakness that can make a threat become real or to create a new threat. There are two types of environment that influences a SWOT analysis, namely the internal environment and external environment. SWOT analysis can find the potential of the company to progress and develop as influenced by how the company takes advantage influences of outside as additional strengths as well as local influences from within. The first factors is the internal factors. Strengths is the internal factors that exist within the company that can be used to move the company forward. A strength will only be quantitative advantage for the company if the strength is related to the surrounding environment. That is, if the strength is needed or can affect the surrounding environment. External factors or strengths and weakness include A. Resources owned, B. Finance, and C. Strengths or weakness of the organizational internal, and D. Previous organizational experience, both successful and unsuccessful. Furthermore, the second is external factors. Opportunities can be found by comparing the internal analysis carried out in the company, include strength and weakness. With the internal analysis of competitors' others like strength, opportunity must also be designed based on the probability of success. So, not all opportunities must be achieved in the target and strategies company. External factors or opportunities and threats include A. A trend, B. Cultural, socio-political, and ideology factors, and C. Capital search.
Things to avoid in business planning. Less optimal market research. Many novice business people are too eager to start a business immediately so as to ignore market research, whereas proper and up-to-date market research can help avoid mistakes in developing a business plan so that the business can be realized without any significant constraints. less realistic financial analysis. As a result of suboptimal market research triggers errors in drawing up the next business plan. The lack of information about current market prices will make financial analysis less realistic. Unclear target market. In the business world, marketing no less important with the procurement of products for business success. A clear target market can help the marketing of these products more targeted so as to increase sales. The problem is that there are still many businesses that have not been able to determine a clear target market and trigger mistakes in developing a business plan.
After that is overly optimistic. Optimistic attitude is good and need to be owned by every ruler. But too much optimism is not good and that is a mistake in putting together in the business plan. In business planning, you should explore every worst possibility so the business plan that you create feels more realistic. The last one is just have only one business plan. The mistake in putting together the next business is just have only one business plan when the business world is uncertainty and we didn't know for sure what will happen in the future. Therefore, always make some plans so that if something happened in first plan, we still have another plans as an alternative. That's all for us. Thank you for watching this video until the end. If you guys have a question, you can asking us in the Sibering website and we will answer your question. Thank you for your attention for this presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.